Hey guys, this is Benny,
This is Josh.
and we're Nerd News, and today we're going to be talking about the Indiana Comic Con.
It's time for action, gentlemen.
Alright, one of the first things people ask or look into about a Comic-Con is the price of admission. Now this was reasonably priced for us, I think. You know, for 3 days it was $60. Doesn't really get much better than that.
Yep.
I don't remember what the single day price was, but for 3 days, $60, you know, that's a pretty darn good deal, especially for people that are wanting to go and work
Yeah.
it. You know, at least like we did, walk through and kind of meet people and do all that.
Yeah, that's what you pay for a day at Wizard World.
Yeah.
$60.
Yeah, so most of the bigger shows a day is $60 there. So 3 days, $60 for this one, pretty good price.
Yep.
Now, as far as the layout goes, the layout was actually a lot better than most, I would say. You know, the big thing for me, the layout was, for those of you that's been to conventions, the celebrities are pretty much, right there where you want them to be, where you would want them to be. But this time they were tucked away in the back. They were, up against the wall. You had to kind of go back there to go find them. And this one, you'd be walking down, say aisle G or 1200, and you'd be walking, and all of a sudden you're already in Artist Alley. So that's awesome that they just included them into that space instead of putting Artist Alley in the back corner away from everybody.
Back in the dark corner.
Yeah, like how like Wizard does that now. If you go to find Artist Alley, they're either in another room or in the back corner tucked away.
Way off.
And that kind of limits artists because people don't want to go back there and they spend all their money, so.
Yep. One thing I liked about this show was that they had some really awesome panels. Like, they had some really creative, inventive stuff that, don't even think about. Like, they had a little cinema set up all 3
cool.
days. They played nerdy movies. The last day they played all the Star Wars films. That was really awesome. They had like a nerdy speed dating panel thing all 3 days. I think it was pretty cool. Just some cool chances to get together and talk to like-minded people about stuff you like or hate.
Yeah, like they had cosplay panels, of course, anime panels. They had a drink beer and play video game panel that we kind of wanted to go to but didn't get a chance to.
We were busy.
Obviously, they have Q&As with all the celebrities that are going to be there.
Yep.
They had pretty much a ton of panels, anything you could really think of. If you don't think you're into panels, look up the list and you would probably find something that you would want to do there.
Yep. They also had a lot of great comic book dealers there. We freaking made out like bandits.
Yeah.
This weekend. We got probably too many comics.
Yeah.
Started some new collections.
Yeah. A lot of comics.
Yeah.
Too many. It's probably that's a whole other video right there. How many comics we picked up?
Probably.
But yeah, other than picking up comics, we were there to do public interviews.
Yep.
And the public interviews went very well. I thought we did interviews for the second day, pretty much the whole day. We would just go up and say, hey, we're Nerd News, you want to kind of be on video and talk about your convention experience and maybe what you're wearing, as far as cosplay goes.
Yep.
It was really cool, a lot of cool people. A lot of people are camera shy.
A lot of nice people, yeah.
Yeah.
Most people were, willing and eager to step up. And
a lot of people. Some are like, oh, I'm going to be on video.
So, I'm editing that right now. We're going to edit that and put that on,
that should be up here soon,
on our
hopefully.
page. Probably link it to Indiana Comic Con's page, too.
Yeah.
I guess this was pretty awesome this year, even though we didn't get to see anybody. They had Carrie Fisher, which is like an A-list nerd celebrity.
Yeah. Jenna Coleman? Jenna something from Doctor Who. I'm not a big Doctor Who fan, so I don't really remember her.
They had Billy West, who voiced all your childhood favorite cartoons.
Yeah. Was it do the rundown here? Doug, Futurama.
Fry,
Stimpy. He did Woody the Woodpecker.
Just easier to list off what he didn't do.
Yeah, pretty much. He does a ton of stuff. They had 2 actors from Game of Thrones.
Yep.
They had some voice actors. They had the 2 people from Attack on Titan, some people from Hey Arnold. They had a few people cancel. Like they had the girl from the Hunger Games was supposed to be there, and Gimli from Lord of the Rings, but they canceled. They couldn't make it, so that was unfortunate.
Yep.
But they ended up getting replacements for them, so they were pretty spot on with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't go see any celebrities. It's not for me, unless it's someone really big as far as writing comics or something,
Yeah. I'm not really a big celebrity guy.
No, it's just too much,
I'd rather buy comics.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool to meet certain people, I think, but some of the people I'd like to meet are either don't come to the shows or they're just too much. Like, I could take that $100 autograph and put it towards 100 comics. So it's just or more.
Everybody at this con was really awesome, like they are at every con. Everybody's just super open and willing to talk to you and help you out.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the people that we met were Comic Casey. She's an author. She's writing a book we're going to review when it comes out later this month. Lexi Branson.
Mm-hmm.
She was super awesome. She's a 17-year-old artist. It was her first convention.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just really awesome talking to her and her mom.
First time working her table, yeah.
She was really cool. We met Victor von Psychotron for the first time. He's a friend of Nick Cavert. He's really weird though.
Yeah, horror host on local TV. Does all sorts of weird stuff.
He runs Weird-O-Rama, right?
Yep, Weird-O-Rama.
He actually interviewed us.
Yep, so that should be up hopefully sometime soon. You can check us out. Go to his page and check us out.
Yep, we met the artist J5.
Yeah.
And another artist, Scott Zambelli.
Yep, we actually got to room with Scott Zambelli, they shared a kind of a hotel.
Yeah.
He was in the other room, but we hung out with him and went to dinner. He's a really cool guy. He does awesome artwork. So does J5. J5 does awesome art as well.
Yeah, you can check out all the links to all those people in the description below, by the way. Give them some love. Because they're all really awesome people. And
yeah, they were like down to earth, and they both approached us and we approached them, and it was a mutual like meeting kind of thing. They weren't just like, who are you? And they're just like, oh, awesome, nice to meet you.
Yeah, that's what these conventions are about for me, just like connecting and
networking, community kind of thing.
Just meeting awesome. There's so many awesome people out there to meet,
Mm-hmm. Oh, would you recommend this convention to other people?
Yes.
Yes. Instantly.
I'm gonna go again next year for sure. This is just gonna be my annual convention.
Yeah.
I've added it to my list. I'm definitely gonna go there every year.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's like just an all-around good convention. Like when you think about how good you want a convention to be, like this is it.
Mm-hmm.
This is like perfect convention.
I agree. I would definitely recommend this to other people. One of the things that I didn't like was there was a little bit of a miscommunication, or I guess you call it. There wasn't enough organization. That's what I'm looking for here. There wasn't a section G, even though G was listed on the brochure on the programming. But even without that, it was still a cool show. It didn't hinder the show really much. There wasn't many things wrong with it.
Yep.
They did well. They got enough actors or enough celebrities for me. And they got enough panelists. Maybe a few more writers, I think, would be the only other thing.
A few more writers.
Yeah, as far as, because they had a bunch of artists and stuff, a few more indie actual writers. They're selling some of their books would be nice. Would be cool to check out.
But all that being said, really good show. And I'm glad we went.
Me too.
So, yep.
Hopefully
nothing else to say.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see you there next year.
Yeah, for real. Maybe we'll try to get a panel there, or a table there next year.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be awesome. So this has been Benny.
This has been Josh.
And Word Nerd News signing off. Thank you.